We're back here with some more Detroit Lions franchise. So just 4 more games left in the season. So hopefully can finish it strong. I know you'd rather have a top draft pick maybe, but you know what? I want to see some fight in this team. We've seen some fight and see how everybody finishes off the season. Looking at the stats, DeAndre Swift is having a great season. I know the fumble number is high, but still 12 touchdowns, averaging over 5 a carry right now at 1,100 yards. Probably can get him up to like 1,500 yards, and he's been very good in the receiving game. He has really turned into the main focus of this offense, which I was hoping he was going to be, and he has, and it's awesome. Jameson Williams obviously missed the first 4 games, and since he is, started since then, he has been obviously, as you see, really the top receiver on this team. We kind of expected that. Still the hidden development, so we're maybe a game or 2 away, depending how many snaps he gets. Amon-Ra St. Brown has been very solid. Cannot complain about that. Hawkinson obviously was hurt for a few weeks, and he's had a fantastic season. But yeah, you see Swift, he'll probably get up to near 60 catches. So DeAndre Swift has really been fantastic, and I think this offense, we just have to secure up the offensive line. I mean, that's the real issue. Defensively, we have been solid. You can see the sack numbers are obviously high with Hutchinson at 10.5. I think, obviously, I think they're inflated. For sure. Maybe coverage sacks. We're not getting consistent pressure up front, like getting those insta-shed blocks. We're just not getting those. Those are very rare. But Jeff Okudah and Amani Oruwariye, man, hats off to these guys. They have stepped up and played so well, and it's awesome to see. I thought that was going to be a total weakness. They struggled early in the season, and maybe the last 5-6 weeks, they have just been so good, and it's awesome to see because you want those guys to be great. I mean, they were high draft picks for a reason, and they're turning out to be that. So that's great to see, and we'll see what he can do against this Jets team, Zach Wilson and company. I think we should be able to shut them down. I think we should be able to. Defensively, this front is pretty good. They got some strength up front, obviously, so something we're going to have to take care of. Force 3 turnovers on defense. You know what? Let's stick with that. As for focus players, let's change up Kirby Joseph. Let's go in another direction. Let's actually go Jeff Okudah. Let's try to continue to bump him up, get him as good as I want to have both corners. Obviously, Amani Oruwariye, I believe, is already at over an 80. I want to get Okudah up to an over 80 going into next season. And then, maybe draft somebody, maybe sign a free agent, and have like a really strong secondary, at least corner-wise, going into next season. And we'll see. We'll figure out what we're going to do in the free safety position because Deshaun Elliott will be re-signed to a new contract. He'll be back at strong safety. It's just, do we go with Kirby Joseph or do we go somewhere else? So we're heading here in New Jersey to take on this Jets team. And this is pretty much a draft pick game, I would say. Draft pick game, here we go. And see if anybody has some good performances. Let's get this one underway. Week 15, there's 4 games left. As Khalif Raymond will receive this at the goal line. And he'll be taken down around the 22-yard line. So here comes Jared Goff. Still, don't know what we're going to do with the quarterback position. That is definitely an up-for-grabs thing in the offseason. I know a lot of you have said give Goff a chance. As that is not good, as Nasruddin is going to pick that one off first play. Could not start off any worse. Some have said get rid of him. I don't know. We'll see how high those draft picks are going to be. Do we possibly go through free agency? Which I don't know if anybody's going to really be there. Goff, that contract, we can get rid of it as that's going to be the back of the end zone. It's caught. And they're saying that's incomplete. Wow. I thought he got 2 feet in bounds. 3rd and 10. Wilson back to throw. Sets up a screen going nowhere. So good job, defense. Holds him to 3. And let's settle things down a little bit. Just like that 3-0 Jets lead after the turnover. But yeah, I mean, if we cut him, he's owed over $30 million next year. If we cut him looking at his contract status, that's not going to save all the money. It's not all guaranteed, obviously. We'd still have about $10 million in dead cap next year, which obviously still saves you around $20 million. So, I mean, it's a real thing. I mean, that's how you build your team in the NFL nowadays. You get a younger quarterback, maybe on a rookie contract, and you build the team around there, and you have those 4 or 5 years to do something with your team and try to win at least 1 to 2 Super Bowls. And after that, who knows what's going to happen. 1st and 10. Breece Hall up the middle, just breaking tackles left and right. And he's got 9 yards up to the 48-yard line. So that's going to be the real question. You know, we'll see how everything plays out. See how free agency plays out. As Breece Hall just threw off 2 defenders. So he's going absolutely crazy in this ball game here so far. That's a 1st down. And the Jets are moving the ball. 2nd and 2. Play action. Wilson going up top, and that's going to be a touchdown, Elijah Moore. Wide open. We stacked the box thinking they're going to run the ball, and worked out perfectly. And just like that, Jets up 10-0. So let's see how this offense responds. O.J. Howard with the catch. He's got a 1st down up to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action. Goff looking down the field. Plenty of time to throw. And Jameson Williams has the catch. And he's got a 1st down up to the 46-yard line. Yeah, the face scan I did see. If you could see, there was a little bit of thing there in this helmet. I've seen some clips on Twitter of the Jameson Williams head scan. Just absolutely nightmare fuel. Absolutely crazy. It almost looks like The Mask, the Jim Carrey movie. It looks weird. It was fine for ours, but as you can see, it kind of messes up in game. So, I don't know. Of course, you got to get a messed up face scan and helmet. As on 2nd and 7, that's going to be a sack. And that's going to knock us back to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 10. Goff back to throw. Looking over the middle, and this one's going to be picked off. But, late flag. Could that be a roughing the passer penalty? And it's actually going to be a pass interference. Man, that was a really late call. Pass interference on Ashton Davis. Hey, we'll take it. And that's a 1st down. 1st and 10 out to 20. Goff back to throw. Fires. Hawkinson's got it. Room to run, and he's in for the touchdown. So we take advantage of the penalty, which I didn't expect that to be interference at all, but we'll take it. Touchdown. Get right back in this ball game. And it's 10-7. So I am right now doing this game here as it's like about 8:30 here at night. Sunday night game is about to get. So obviously this is going to be released today, which is Monday, but doing this Sunday. So let me know what you guys thought in about week 1 here in the NFL. That Bengals game, that's Bengals-Steelers game, was, as a Ravens fan, and that's, if you're new here, that's the team that I've been rooting for since, you know, obviously the Ravens have become a team. But yeah, like, I found it absolutely hilarious as that ball is loose. Elijah Moore drops it. That's going to be recovered. Amani Awori, man on the spot. I don't know why you guys are celebrating because it's a fumble. You just turn the ball over. But, I mean, it just shows you how much, you know, a field goal kicker can really make a difference. Now, McPherson had a fantastic rookie season, and I know their long snapper was out. So, you know, with the kicking game, it all has to be perfect. It's, you know, as Charles Harris just came back from injury and he's done. But everything has to work together, right? And I know McPherson had problems, and there's a heck of a play by Minkah Fitzpatrick to block that extra point. It's just, I don't know, you sit back and laugh at sometimes in those games. It's like if somebody can just snap the ball, just make a kick. I mean, it's ridiculous sometimes. You saw just Randy Bullock missing the kick for the Titans. I mean, man, it's just not good. But it's great to have football back, no matter what. I mean, it's great. I mean, unless you're right now, even if you're, say, you know, Arizona, who just got absolutely shelled by Kansas City, I mean, it's still great to have football back. I mean, you get frustrated, you know, kind of ruins your day sometimes, but still, it's always fun to have something you love back in session. 2nd and 3 as we continue with this drive down to the 6-yard line. Pretty good drive as we're trying to take the lead here, or at least tie that ball game up. Now to the 6, 1st and goal. And this is Williams, and man, Quinnen Williams makes the stop. Guy is an absolute beast. 2nd and goal. They'll just rush 4. Watch out! That's all they need as well, as Goff is going to go down, and our tackles, I mean, it doesn't matter what, I don't even know. It doesn't matter what overall they are. They're just getting demolished. 3rd and goal. Goff fires. Got to be, oh man, should not have thrown that. That was not what I wanted at all. That was a terrible throw. Man. Whitehead comes out, picks this one off. Should have saw that all day. Pressure, backing up, you know, just a terrible decision to throw that. So instead of at least tying the ball game up, make a mistake, gets picked off. That one is not a Madden pick. That was a stupid throw. As Carter has the run, first down. I have to say, watching that Jets-Ravens game today, I'm obviously watching all of it, Michael Carter ran very well. I thought he did pretty well for the offense that struggled to throw the ball, but that's what happens when your defensive line's getting four-man pressure on 2nd and 2. Hutchinson gets through with a stop. What's the flag? It's going to be a holding call. We'll accept that, actually. Knock him back 10 yards, even though it'd be a 3rd and 4. We'll take the 2nd and 12. But yeah, when you get four-man pressure in any game, it doesn't really matter what you can do. Dropping 7 that's going to be caught, and that is going to be close to a first down, as I've been rambling here, not really been paying too much attention to this game, even though I should. 10-7 over the middle. Wilson had to force that one early, incomplete, but they're going to go for it. 4th and inches. Breece Hall in the backfield. Can we make a stop here? As we get through, but Breece Hall is going to find just enough room. Picks up that yard, and that's going to be first down. We got through there with Jared Davis in an instant, but it was picked up. Nice move. There's 2:45 left in this first half. Zach Wilson spreading this one out. 1st and 10. Going up top that one's going to be caught. But they're going to say incomplete. Man. Very close again. We'll take it. 3rd and 10. Going up top one more time. And this one's going to be knocked away. Amani Awori is going to be there to knock it away. And that was great defensive play. Hold him to 3 here. Kick is going to be up, and it is going to be good. Yeah, let's not rough any more kickers. I mean, let's not have that. No special teams penalties at all. So we got a chance here before halftime. There's a flag on the play. Hawkinson's got the catch. He's got a first down. And let's see what this penalty is. And it's going to be a roughing the passer. We'll take that. Extra 15. And we're down at the 21-yard line. So 1st and 10. As we're now at 2nd and 2 here with 1:20 left, down to the 13-yard line. Single back is DeAndre Swift, handing the ball. Swift, and he's up to the 9-yard line, picks up the first down to the 9. Still have all 3 of our timeouts. Plenty of time here. Just be careful with the ball, as that one would have been an easy touchdown. I think it hit him in the helmet. He didn't tip yet. It hit John Franklin Myers there in the helmet. Wow. Lucky there, and now it's a 3rd and goal instead of a touchdown. 3rd and goal here. 15 seconds left. Goff fires quickly. He's got it. Raymond has his touchdown, and there you go. They brought the heat, but nice job by Jared Goff getting rid of it right away. Khalif Raymond, touchdown. I'd like to see more of him, maybe in the final 4 or 5 games here of the season. So, we got the lead. I mean, it's been a little sloppy. We've turned the ball over a couple times, but so they've turned over once. So we got, we're about right about there with the fumble. But 14-13 lead here against this Jets team. Really two teams in this game that you're looking forward to next year already. Bears got the lead over the Eagles. Right now, Eagles battling maybe for one of those wild card spots. They're right there in the division as well. So that's a big game for Philadelphia. Bears, I mean, their season just about over. So let's get into the second half. Jets get the ball first as Wilson back to throw. Over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Corey Davis can't hang on to that one. He obviously has had some problems in the past with drops. 3rd and 4. Outside. Not this time. As Davis makes the catch. Nice move. Just happens to step out of bounds. And he's up to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 6. We're going to bring some heat. Wilson fires to the outside. It's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Intended for Davis once again. And we'll take that all day. This is a long field goal, about 56, maybe around 57 yards. And that is not even close. Not even close whatsoever. Terrible. That looked like what happened today. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty realistic, I guess you have to say. 2nd and 5. Hawkinson with the catch. And that's a first down up to the 23-yard line. Hawkinson having a pretty solid game here so far today. Got some big-time completions down the field. 1st and 10 from the 23. Handoff to Swift. Got some room to run. Swift keeps going. And he's got a 14-yard gain down to the 9. Man, DeAndre Swift has been so good. There's nothing more, for me personally, I love running backs. There's nothing more than a very good running back. Jamal Williams gets some room, and he's in for the touchdown. Great defensive stop to start off this half. Go right down the field, score a touchdown, and that's great blocking. Nice job. That's what you want to see. Fantastic blocking. And we up the lead to 8, 21-13. See how this Jets team responds. Over the middle, that's going to be caught. Elijah Moore with the catch. You know, I haven't seen Garrett Wilson at all in this game. He hasn't. It's really just been Elijah Moore and Corey Davis. That's it. You would think Garrett Wilson was. Maybe he's hurt. I'm not really sure. 1st and 10. Over the middle. That's caught. And, well, speak of the devil. There you go. Wilson with the catch. And he's up to the 34-yard line and a first down. 2nd and 15. Setting up a screen. Breece Hall just breaking a tackle. Breaking another tackle. Keeps going. Finally down at the 23-yard line. He has broken a lot of tackles in this game. At least 6 already that we have seen. 4th and inches as he's got the first down. He breaks another tackle, and he's got a first down out of the 2-yard line. So a big-time 4th down conversion as Breece Hall is pretty much Derrick Henry or Nick Chubb in this game. That's who he's kind of turning into. 1st and goal. Wilson to throw. Fires quickly. Touchdown, Jets. And that's Conklin with the touchdown. So, see if they go for 2 here to try to tie this ball game up with 3:38 left in the 3rd, and they will. Single back is Breece Hall. Wilson fires quickly. Got it. Touchdown. 2-point good, Elijah Moore. And we're tied. 21 apiece. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised with this game. Like I said, both teams just not that great. You know, season pretty much done. As on 1st and 10, they bring the heat. Whitehead, who had the pick earlier near the goal line, sack here. So he's having a heck of a game here so far today. And a 3rd and 19. Goff looking, firing, looking for Jameson Williams, but that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Jets defense gets a quick 3 and out and puts this offense back on the field. Breece Hall with the carry. He's got plenty of running room. Breaks off 1 tackle. And finally brought down at the 40. What a game for Breece Hall. Man. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. He's got 11 broken tackles. What is going on? Oh, man. That's ridiculous. 11 broken tackles. 2nd and 3. Here's Michael Carter with the carry. And he's dragging Rodriguez for an extra 3 to 4 yards before help comes over. So, for some reason, we just cannot tackle in this game. It's awful. No tackling whatsoever. As finally, there we go, a one-on-one tackle. Jared Davis, who isn't even really on this team anymore, beats Fant, makes the tackle on Breece Hall, and sets up a 3rd and 3. 17 seconds left in this 3rd. Outside, caught, Breece Hall, touchdown. He's owning this game. He really is. So, in a blink of an eye, we were up 21-13. Momentum going our way, and it has not been good since. Just like that, in that 3rd quarter, they just go on a nice 15-0 run and now take a 28-21 lead. Momentum all in their favor. 7-point lead. Watch out, but that's going to be caught. Hawkinson, another big play down the field. First down up to the 36-yard line. He is now over 100 yards, 6 for 108, having a fantastic game. 1st and 10, play action. Plenty of time to throw. Take your time. Find Jameson Williams for the catch. Tries to make a move back, and he'll get down to around the 11-yard line. So we'll still have a chance to pick up a first down here before we have a goal-to-go situation. Less than 10 minutes left in this ball game. 2nd and 9. Off back to throw. Time to throw. Underneath, finding Swift. And Swift picks up around 6 yards. Well, 4 yards down to the 6-yard line. And a 3rd and 5. Goff looking. Fires. Hawkinson's got it. Touchdown. TJ Hawkinson. Stepping up when you need him. And he's having a great game. Ties this ball game up here at 28. Nice throw under pressure by Goff. Nice adjustment to the ball by Hawkinson. All right. 28 apiece. We're back to tied. 7:16 left in this ball game. Maybe who has the ball last. We'll see. Over the middle as Wilson. That throw not even close. 3rd and 6. Can somebody get to him? Oh, man. Just wide open over the middle is Corey Davis. What happened there? 19 yards, first down. Jets move the ball. Nobody there. First and 10. Single back is Breece Hall. They're going to hand him the ball, and he's got a gigantic lane up there to go right through. He's up to 125 yards on the game. He has that receiving touchdown. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at his game, weekly stats, but this is the best game he's probably had the entire season as Conklin is just throwing off defenders. So, trying to just get first tackles in this game is not working out for us. 2nd and 6. Outside. Caught. Davis just short of the first. So 3rd down and inches. I don't think they would run the ball the way they have been going, but they're going to throw it. Wilson looking. Back of the end zone. He overthrows a wide open Conklin, incomplete. And the Jets are going to settle for 3. Unless they're going to fake it here. Nope, they're going to take it. Field goal up. It's good. 4:20 left. And the Jets take a 31-28 lead here. All right. Touchdown takes the lead. Field goal ties. Let's have a nice drive here. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. Underneath, and DJ Chark can't come up with it. You got to hang on to those, bro. You got to hang on to those. 3rd and 10. Underneath. Caught. DeAndre Swift. Take it upfield. He's got the first down and more. And Swift out of bounds up to the 49-yard line. Big time play. I said it earlier. He's having obviously a great season running the ball and a really good season catching the ball. And comes up with a huge 3rd down conversion there. 2nd and 7. And he doesn't have much of an option there as Quentin Williams just blows up our offensive line. And now makes it to 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz. Goff back in the throw. Fires, and that's going to be well out of bounds, incomplete. And you know what? I think we got to punt the ball. Trust in the defense. We got 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. Just trust in it. Breece Hall, that's caught. Nope. Hutchinson can't come up with a tackle, but at least knocks him out of bounds. As that's going to be 4. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, wide open, caught. Elijah Moore takes a nice hit from Jared Davis, but does not matter. He has the first down. And they're actually going to snap it for the 2-minute warning. As Breece Hall, and man, just carries guys for like 6. I'll give him 7. 2nd and 3. Hall up the middle. And he's got a first down. Anzalone will finally bring him down. Not before it picks up another 10 yards. We're going to let it run here. Not going to call the timeouts yet. But we can get a stop here and still have a minute left. Breece Hall with the carry. We'll call our first timeout here with 1:10 left. We just can't allow another first down. If we do, that's your ball game. 2nd and 7. And there is your ball game. Breece Hall up the middle. And he's up to 173 yards. That'll do it. Couldn't stop the run. Could not stop the run. 31-28 is your final. I trusted in the defense to try to get a stop. And it did not happen. And the Jets get this victory. We lose to the Jets here because Breece Hall went absolutely bananas and we just couldn't do anything. I mean, not 5 a carry for Swift. Can't complain. Hawkinson, a very good game. No real pressure. Just the 1 sack from Anzalone. No picks. But Breece Hall, 173 yards, 13 broken tackles. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Zach Wilson was about dead perfect. 3 touchdowns. Yikes. And DeAndre Swift at least has an upgrade, so that's some good news. Receiving back upgrade, 1 agility, 1 catching, 1 short route. So he's up to an 87 overall, 81 in the receiving back upgrade. Jonah Jackson has an upgrade. It doesn't really matter with the offensive line because guys just can't block no matter what. Pass pro, we'll go with that. 1 awareness, 1 impact block, 1 pass block, 1 pass block finesse, and 1 pass block power. He's up to a 78 overall. Morale's kind of going back and forth there. But man, offensive line, it's really, what do you do? Dan Skipper, it's like whatever. What do you do? It's really the question. I thought our offensive line was solid. I really did, but it's a troubling thing. And that time, our defensive line, maybe that's the defense. Maybe that's the key for next year, going into the draft and free agency. Defensive front. We can't have games like that where guys just running all over us. We almost allow about 200 yards rushing to the Jets, so that just can't be a thing. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll go to Carolina next time, try to rebound with 3 games left in the season. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.